Hi guys! Michigan latest poll result will definitely shock you. Today, we will analyze all 14 of the most recent poll results conducted in this critical swing state along with a trend line analysis for August. Michigan, with its 15 electoral votes, has been a key battleground state in recent elections. The state played a critical role in both the 2016 and 2020 elections, swinging between Trump and Biden. As the 2025 election approaches, both Harris and Trump are heavily invested in Michigan, aware that its electoral vote could be decisive. The competition in Michigan is fierce. Harris is focusing her efforts on urban centers like Detroit and Ann Arbor, where key issues such as healthcare, economic recovery, and social justice resonate strongly with the electorate. She has made multiple appearances in these cities, highlighting her commitment to these issues, which are particularly important to diverse and progressive population in these areas. Meanwhile, Trump is targeting voters in the state rural and industrial areas, which his messages on manufacturing jobs and trade policies are gaining traction. In these regions, where his support base has traditionally been strong, Trump's strategy is to reinforce his appeal to the voters who have been pivotal in his past success in the state. Starting with the 14th poll conducted by TIP, Insights from August 2022 with 1,001 registered voters. Harris received percentage of 46 of vote, while Trump received percentage of 44. Harris leads this poll by a small margin of just 2 points. It is September, and that means we were entering the home stretch of the 2024 presidential race. As things currently stand, Kamala Harris leads Donald Trump by about point or two in national polls, depending, of course, on which one you are looking at. This one is here, where Real Clear Politics has her leading by percent of 1.8. Now, because the Electoral College structurally favors the Republican Party, that lead is far from guaranteeing her victory. In fact, she most likely needs to expanding this lead to about 3 or 4 points to feel reasonably confident in her electoral chances. Today, throughout, I'm going to take you through my latest prediction for outcome in every single state, blending the latest polls with the past polling biases, as well as voting patterns, demographic data, beating markets, and pretty much everything else you have seen me cover on this channel before, with the aim of providing you with the most comprehensive analysis possible on who is going to win this race in November. We can start by filling in all of the states that are certain of the remain in Harris and Trump columns. The safe Republican states for Trump are West Virginia, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska. The statewide contest in the 1st and 3rd districts, South Dakota, North Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, Utah, and Alaska. Now, Trump carried each of these states by more than 10 percentage points in the 2020 election. So, there is just no point in wasting any time on them. And Kamala Harris, her safe list includes Washington, Oregon, California, and Hawaii, the Pacific Coast Blue Wall. So, to speak, then there is Colorado and Illinois, the long and non-coastal deep blue states up in the northeast. There is New York, minus 1st District, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, and finally Washington, D.C. Now, these states all backed Joe Biden by more than 10 points in 2020 and have not voted for Republican presidential candidate in 10 or 20 or more years. Looking at the race, 270 electoral votes now, Harris holds 188. Trump has 125, with the little less than half and grand total 222 still up for grabs across the 16 states and 2 congressional districts that will ultimately decide who wins the elections. I will go throughout them now, assigning a rating ideally likely lean, tilt, or toss up after course, providing as much insight as I get into the why they are in that category. You can think of these ratings this way. Likely states are the name implies us. Likely to go on candidate, very likely at that, but an upset is not out of question, at least not like indecisive states. Lean and tilt states are those where either party has a small or slight edge, but the race is competitive. Toss-up are where neither party has an edge. To give you a sense of what expect at the night of unfold of number 5th, I will be going through out the states in order to poll closing time. Please comment and indicate in the comments who will write the presidential race. And guys, don't forget to like the video and subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get latest news. See you next video. Thank you.